You said you got a special marine warning out, Patrick?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, there it is. Thanks, by the way, for that. I appreciate it. So now I can demonstrate origin without.
We're here to serve.
Yeah, that's nice. It's good timing. And so we decide what type of thing we want to issue. So there's tornado warning, severe thunderstorm warning, weather statement, severe weather statement. That's the follow-up message. Special weather statements, special marine warnings, et cetera, on through the list. And so once you pick the thing that you want to do, so we're going to run through the special marine warning follow-up statement for now. So once you pick that's what you want to do, you can come over here and pick the warning. And then this automatically draws this line here. I don't know if you can see that from back there, Harris.
Oh, yeah.
And so we create this line manually. So we either want one storm or we want a line of storms. So we picked line of storms for this. And so you drag these little dots to particular places on the radar picture, and then you go back in time and make sure it's tracking the same general area of the thunderstorm. And so once you've done that, there's a duration option here that you select that determines how long the message is going to be in effect for. And then you go through and select the different parameters. So once you have the tracking and the duration set, if you click this track button, it'll create this new box that approximates the area that you want to include in your hazard. So I don't actually want to change Patrick's hazard shape at all, so I'm going to drag this.
Holly's hazard, I don't care.
Oh, it's Holly's hazard.
Go ahead, that's good.
So,
thanks, Pat.
Yep.
so I'm just going to drag the corners around to make sure that we don't cut any of this out. And then if I click this button, it'll snap everything back to the actual size.
Wow.
And then you go through and pick whatever options you want. So this is Doppler radar indicated. We don't have any reports of severe weather.
Yeah.
So this is based on the Doppler radar information. We're talking about thunderstorms. We're concerned about strong winds, 34 knots or greater, and small hail.
Wow.
And then you pick all the different things, and then you press this create text button. And so when you press create text, it takes all of the information that you've put in here, plus the storm track that you created, plus the options you've selected here, and it creates that text.
Oh my gosh.
And so then we as forecasters can go in and read this, and if there's something else that we want to include that's not, that's an additional piece of information, or if we want to make some small change, then we can go in and do that before we send it. And then once we press the send button, it goes over onto the computer system. And then the computerized voice will convert our words over to the actual message.
Lightning strikes. Voters should seek safe harbor immediately until these storms pass. The National Weather Service in Duluth, Minnesota has issued a special marine warning for